Let me ask you something very simple. Have you ever felt like English grammar is too big? Like there are too many rules, too many tenses, too many things to remember, and you don't even know where to start? Maybe you understand English when you read it. Maybe you even know some words. But when it's time to speak, your mind goes blank. You start thinking, should I use this tense? Is this correct grammar? What if I make a mistake? And before you even speak, you already feel confused. Now listen carefully. What if I told you that you don't actually need all those complicated grammar rules to speak English fluently? What if most of what you were taught is making English feel harder than it really is? Because in real life, native speakers are not thinking about 12 tenses in their head. They are not remembering long grammar rules. They are simply thinking in one very simple way. Time. That's it. Just time. And when you understand time clearly, English becomes much easier than you think. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you something very powerful. I'm going to break English down into only 3 simple tenses you actually need to speak fluently in real life. No confusion. No stress. No complicated grammar talk. Just simple understanding you can use immediately when speaking. So if you're ready, let's begin. Now, before we continue, don't rush this lesson. Because if you stay till the end, something very important will change in how you see English. You will stop thinking in grammar and start thinking in time. And that is the beginning of fluency. So just stay with me till the end. Fluent speakers are not thinking about grammar rules in their head. They are only thinking about one thing. Time. That's it. Not grammar. Not tense names. Not long rules. Just time. And when you reduce English to time, everything becomes easy. There are only 3 time zones in English. Now. Before. Later. If you understand only these 3 deeply, you can speak real English. So let's break it down slowly, like I'm teaching you face to face. Let's start with now. This is the easiest one. Anything happening at this moment or happening regularly in life belongs here. Think of present as your real life right now. Simple meaning. It is happening now. It happens again and again. Examples of present. I eat rice. I go to school. She speaks English. They play football. I am learning English. He is sleeping. Now don't panic about the forms. Just understand the idea. If it is happening in real life now, it is present. 2 types inside present. Action happening now. I am eating. She is talking. They are playing. Habit or daily life. I eat rice every day. She goes to school daily. I wake up early. Ask yourself. Is this happening in real life today? If yes, use present. Many learners say, I am go school every day. But that is wrong. Correct. I go to school every day. Now let's go to before. This is anything that already happened. It is finished. Done. Completed. Gone. Simple meaning. It happened already. It is not happening now. Examples. I ate rice. I went to school. She spoke English. They played football. I learned English yesterday. Imagine your life like a storybook. Everything in the past is already written. You cannot change it. Common past words. Yesterday. Last week. Ago. Common mistake. I go school yesterday. Correct. I went to school yesterday. If it is finished, use past. Now let's go to later. This is everything that has not happened yet. Simple meaning. It will happen later. It has not happened yet. Examples. I will eat rice. I will go to school. She will speak English. They will play football. I will learn English tomorrow. Future is like planning your day. Nothing has happened yet. Common words. Tomorrow. Next week. Soon. Common mistake. I go school tomorrow. Correct. I will go to school tomorrow. If it has not happened yet, use future. Now listen carefully. Fluency is not about knowing many tenses. Fluency is about fast thinking. And fast thinking comes from one question. What time am I talking about? Now watch. Present. I eat rice. I am eating rice. Past. I ate rice. Future. I will eat rice. Same action. Different time. That is English. Present equals now. Past equals before. Future equals later. If you remember only this, your English will improve automatically. Because English is not difficult. It is just time and simple words. Now, if you made it to the end of this lesson, well done. Not everyone finishes learning like this. But you did. That already shows you are serious about improving your English. Be proud of yourself. You are improving more than you think. And before you go, if this lesson made English feel easier for you, then this is just the beginning. This is how we teach here, simple, step by step, no confusion. So if you feel like continuing, you might naturally find yourself watching another lesson too. Not because you have to, but because it actually helps you improve faster. And most learners who understand English like this don't stop here. They keep going. So if you decide to continue, the next lesson is already waiting for you on the channel. Either way, I'll see you in the next one.